In this video, we'll be covering the RealFire -11 millivolt control valve and reasons why the pilot will not stay lit. We'll also be covering some troubleshooting techniques to pinpoint the root cause. Most commonly, a pilot will not stay lit because the control valve safety magnet is not receiving sufficient voltage from the thermopile to keep the safety magnet activated. This can be caused by improper or damaged wiring, an insufficient pilot flame, or a corroded or faulty thermopile. First, inspect all wiring. Ensure wiring connections are correct and secure. And check for any signs of damage to all wiring. Refer to the wiring diagram found in the Installation Owner's Manual for proper wiring. Ensure the thermopile wire leads are attached to the THTP and the TP terminals, and the toggle switch is attached to the THTP and the TH terminals. Ensure wiring connections to the toggle switch posts are secure and not touching any metal surface. Next, inspect the pilot flame. The pilot should be blue with yellow tipping, engulfing the thermopile tip. If the pilot flame is not hitting the thermopile correctly, it will not generate enough millivolts to keep the safety magnet activated. If the flame is too small, try increasing the pilot flame size with the pilot adjustment screw. If the adjustment screw has no effect, it's time to test the gas pressure. Gas pressure should read between 5 and 10.5 inches water column for natural gas, or between 11 and 13 inches water column for liquid propane. If the pilot flame is still not sufficient, inspect the pilot hood for any obstructions that could be hindering the flame. Ensure the pilot orifice is free from debris. Detach the pilot supply line from the pilot assembly. Remove the pilot orifice and blow compressed air through it to ensure it is free of blockage. Also blow compressed air through the pilot hood assembly. If the pilot size is correct and hitting the thermopile correctly and will not stay lit, ensure the thermopile is free from corrosion and oxidation. This can keep the thermopile from creating proper voltage. If needed, use fine sandpaper to clean the thermopile. Wipe clean with a lint-free cloth. If the pilot continues to not stay lit, it's time to test the thermopile voltage output. Set your meter to 2000 millivolts DC. Place one lead to the THTP terminal and the other to the TP terminal. Now light the pilot. You'll need to manually keep the pilot lit by holding in the pilot knob. After a few minutes, you should have a reading of at least 325 millivolts. This is the minimum voltage needed for the system to function properly. If the thermopile is generating sufficient voltage, next you'll need to test the control valve safety magnet. With thermopile and switch wires removed from the valve terminals, set your multimeter to 200 ohms. Place the positive lead to the THTP terminal and the negative lead to the TP terminal. If you get a reading of 11 ohms or lower, the safety magnet is good. If the reading is higher than 11 ohms, this means the safety magnet is defective and the valve must be replaced. This concludes the RealFire -11 control valve pilot troubleshooting training. If you have any further questions, please contact RH Peterson Technical Support.